Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be covering the Pictory article to video feature, another great feature that I think you're really going to like. This allows you to paste a URL and then from that Pictory is going to create a video for you that you can go on and edit or just simply save as it is. If you'd like to follow along, I will leave my link down below in the description, and if you click that you can get a free trial. Should you want to upgrade, I'll also leave a coupon code for a nice discount for you in the description as well. Let's begin. So this is what we're going to be using this for. This is recommended for blogs, press releases, and any HTML articles. So I have an article here that I'm already going to paste. And I just chose a random website, Me and My Golf. They have some golf tips for you. I have a lot of articles, but many of them are very long, so I just wanted to keep something shorter. Plus, I love talking about golf because I live in Florida. Okay, so let's click on Proceed. Okay, what it's going to do is extract a lot of the key messages, so it's not going to be word for word. On the left side here, you're going to have the original source, and of course, it's going to kind of shorten you and get some of the best aspects of it. But once it's done, you'll see exactly what I mean. Okay, so here's going to be the source article. We do have a lot of the pictures here and some of the things that are going to be included, like improving your golf grip, hold your club from the side, not underneath. You'll notice this means that this is going to be in the article because it's green, all right? Everything else down below, like these are going to be the most important parts, seeing there's 3 tips here. Then as you swing through, could probably change that around because that's not going to be great just to have that there. So we have the turn, the shift, and of course they have like a call to action where you can get golf lessons. So that would be good, especially if you're creating a YouTube video where you can have a call to action, say for lead generation. So for example, if we wanted to add a little bit more, so we have this right here, that's fine. We can always change that around later if needed. Let's see, we don't want this. We don't need a click to image, call to action, so we can remove that. So in this YouTube video, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go straight here, improve your grip. Hold your club from the side, not underneath. Let's see. Place the club in the correct part of your hand. And when you put that on the ground, I'm just kind of going, for like some, let's say we want to add this though. What we do is we click on it and it's going to add it in the appropriate spot, which is cool. So number 2 is going to make sure that the club opens on the backswing. Let's say we want to remove this one. And then I'm just going to do this one. And this one, and this one. I think that should properly define how we use that tip. So turn, shift, turn, a really simple way is that, let's see, I'm going to do this one and this one, just to explain a little bit better. So that's overall a lot better there. Okay, we can actually remove this. Oops. Okay, good. And then we're just going to have those 3. So that was what the process looks like in terms of highlighting the best aspects from it. So we're going to have them on the right side. Now what Pictory is going to do is create a video slideshow based upon these. Of course, these aren't the longest videos in the world, just kind of giving you an idea how you can upload an article or at least paste the URL in and then change it around. Let's click on next. Templates library, of course, like I always talk about, you're simply looking for the color of the font. Don't worry about the background here. These are always going to be changed. But since we're doing golfing, maybe something greenish. If there's more of a green aspect here, like this. This one looks great. I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to do 16:9. This is great for YouTube videos. This is great for vertical, and more so I guess more of a square if you want to go with that one. But 16:9 is going to be great here. So let's give it a second to create, and then once it's done, we'll go over to the storyboard. Okay, so here we are on the left side. This is going to be our story. So if we want to edit any of the text, that's great right there. We can just simply click right here and add to it and change it around if needed. Improve your golf swing. Let's just do today, just to show you what it would look like if you added something in there. Same thing if you want to go through and change a lot of these. For example, this isn't going to be a great fit. We have a fit girl doing push-ups, but we want to just obviously talk about holding a club. So the biggest thing here is if this is all good to go, changing around the text is going to be pretty easy. Let's go to the visuals. So scene 1, we have the 3 best golf swing tips. So let's search golf swing. Ideally, what you want to do here is just look for, let's see, are they actually swinging? Perfect. So let's click on this, and what it's going to do is replace it. Okay, so what Pictory does is usually look for keywords, and then it'll kind of search and mix and match. It's not always going to be perfect. For example, this one looks good here, improve your golf grip today. Let's just say if there is a golf grip, if there's one a little bit closer, right? Because there's the grip there. I think that one could be good too. So this next one obviously needs to change. That's way off. Let's see. Let's do golf club from the side. So someone, there we go. Like that's perfect. Exactly. Pretty much holding it. Okay, we're going through the next one. In the correct part of your hand. I mean, that's all right. You know, it's relatable. I'm not saying like they're holding a golf club, but they have the right idea with your hand. I'm going to go through and just kind of edit some of them that might be like way off, because sometimes that happens, as we saw. You'll be able to see the top two knuckles of your lead hand. So let's do golf hand maybe. So we're looking for someone pretty much holding a club. I don't know what's going on with that swing, but let's not use that one. I don't know if you play golf or not, but that swing didn't look, way too much breaking of the wrist and the arms. This one looks good. Okay. Much better. This one looks like it's a little out of left field. Make sure the club face. Let's see. Face. How about this? Golf backswing. Make sure we don't use that other one we saw. Are we going to do it? Are we going to swing? Okay, I've seen better. But at least that one's going... Yeah, there we go. That one's in the backswing eventually. So that one's good. And just kind of doing a few more, like I said. And let's do... So this one, I imagine it's picking up on... I don't know if it's like Clubhouse, but like I said, not always is it going to be. If there's not enough strong keywords, like if golf was in here, like in your golf backswing, I think it's going to be much better overall. So let's just do golf swing again. So I don't blame, like anytime something like that happens, I'm not blaming Pictory and being like, why are you coming up with this? It's just there needs to be... Let me rephrase it this way. If your statement is way too broad, it's going to be much harder for it to pick up on what it's looking for. So I should point away from you in your backswing. Are we going back in the backswing? Not yet. There we go. Perfect. And just kind of scrolling through, there are a few more that probably need to be changed, like this one. Let's see, the target. Let's see, it's say like golf pin. Like that's going to be the target, right? That's where we're going to be aiming for. So let's say that one. And of course, you're going to go through the process and change those around. So that'd be probably my biggest tip. If you want less of changing around when you go through, probably edit it so that there's better keywords. Okay, so for example, as this says, as you move and strike the ball, the club face should point towards the target. So club face isn't too bad, but the fact that it has ball here, like that could be a soccer ball, that could be a basketball. So if something was much more clear here, it would say as you move and strike the golf ball, the golf club face should point towards the pin, which, you know, would be the target, or the golf green, something like that. Do you see what I mean? So nevertheless, that's how you can go around and edit it. This is going to be the audio section in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos. I do want to mention, for some odd reason, audio is working on my computer, but for some reason it's just not picking up on my microphone. So I'm not going to play these, but what you can do is preview them and of course use them if needed. There is the voiceover aspect. There's plenty of them here. And of course, if you want to upload your own voiceover, you can do that right there. Last but not least, you can preview it. And of course, the other final option is going to be downloading it, which you'll probably want to do. Nevertheless, that's going to be a very quick demo and tutorial of the Pictory article to video feature. I like the fact that when you do put an article in, it's going to give you like the cliff notes of it. Of course, you're going to have to go and change things around, add some things you might want, delete some things, but this is a much quicker way of actually being able to create a video based upon something that's already completed, like your very own article. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And of course, if you want to test out Pictory, I will leave my free trial link in the description. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.